just going to focus on two of these and then stop so that we can have some conversation. Two that I think are particularly relevant to our gathering here at Southfield today. In terms of investing aggressively in our infrastructure, we last summer, developed the first ever transparent 5-year capital spending plan in the Commonwealth. We looked at our long list of deferred capital needs, and I can tell you after more than a decade of neglect, that is a long list indeed. We pared it down and prioritized it. We then did an affordability analysis of it, and we then took it to Wall Street and showed it to the rating agencies to get their buy-in and to get their opinion about whether what we were proposing to do over the next 5 to 10 years was in fact affordable. And they have supported it. So the several bond bills that are working their way through the legislature now, we signed the first part of the transportation bond bill last week, and I thank all of you for your support of that, will mean some $14 to $16 billion of investment in our infrastructure in Massachusetts over the next several years. In roads, rails, bridges, in housing, both public housing and affordable housing, in every single public college and university campus, in the acquisition of open space and the refurbishment of our parks and other recreational facilities, a whole host of areas. It's not everything we need to do, but a whole host of areas where there are a series of top priorities where we need to pay attention, and where if we front load that investment, we can create jobs right now when we need them as well. A very exciting and I think important step forward. You will see the results of that. In fact, you're already seeing. If you come in on Route 18, that's us. There used to be signs we put out. Your tax dollars at work with the governor's name on them. We need to put those signs there. The east-west parkway that the chairman referred to is very much in that spirit. It's in that vein. It is about the case that you have made for how the kind of investment that we're talking about in that kind of infrastructure can help make the economic success of a project like Southfield possible. And it's built on a very, as the chairman referred, very fresh and I think an important step forward in terms of how we finance projects of that kind. Secretary Bielecki had a lot to do with devising that plan, and I want to acknowledge you and thank you for it. In that same spirit, we're investing in ourselves. There are about $18 million in workforce training grants that the Secretary of Labor and Workforce Development is moving out into the marketplace over the next 30 days or so. I know that there are a couple of recipients here. $245,000 for 75 employees in this community, 215 of that 275 to the South Shore Hospital for professional development of 29 nurses through the RN to BSN program. That grant allows your nurses to work while they earn credits toward a bachelor's degree, and it helps fulfill a critical need for highly skilled medical technicians and create new economic opportunities, and that's important. Congratulations to all the folks here from South Shore Hospital. The second grant of $34,000 will help train 50 individuals at South Shore Savings Bank. Who's here from the bank? And thank you. Those individuals in advanced sales and customer service skills, I guess that's the area in which you will be using that money, enhancing the training of people at all levels of the bank's administration and improving efficiency and performance at one of our very best community banks. And we're excited about partnering with you in that endeavor as well.